Hi guys and gals, this is Alex from ANR Design, and today we're going to talk about our ANVL Mjolnir modular riser. ANVL is our brand of aluminum products through ANR Design. It's a brand of ANR Design. Anvil Manufacturing, the name is an anvil. We try to name all of our products after mythical clubs, blunt objects, hammers, and sledgehammers. So Mjolnir is fairly obvious, it's Thor's hammer. So the Mjolnir was created because there was a void in the market with optics that were compatible with Unity's centerline riser for magnifiers. The Unity risers were designed around lower thirds optics, like this Romeo 8T from SIG here. They were not designed around the older style absolute witness optics like this EOTech XPS. So the Unity riser and riser system for the on-center magnifier works with the EXPS line of optics, but not the XPS. So we said, hey, let's just make a riser. We were asked to make a riser from a military unit to suffice with absolute witness optics to also allow them to co-witness. And we were like, let's do a modular riser. So there's 2 screws in the top of our Picatinny rail on the Mjolnir riser, and it allows you to disassemble the Mjolnir riser and remove the center support insert. And the center support insert brings absolute witness optics to optical center to match the Unity magnifier. But if you are to remove that center insert and screw with the provided short screws the Mjolnir assembly back together, you will be at the same height as the Unity riser, and it'll work with lower thirds witness optics. So it's modular. It works for both. It is more expensive. Getting 6 planes of aluminum perfectly parallel with less than a degree of cant is a costly endeavor because we do have to reject a large amount of parts. So our Mjolnir riser is more expensive than the Unity riser, but it does fit a need and helps folks not have to go out and buy new optics if they would like to pair their Unity on-center riser for the magnifier with an absolute witness optic system. We also have Picatinny rail extensions for the Mjolnir. It also fits right on top, either with the insert or without the insert. Here is a SIG Romeo 8T with Juliet 5. I think it's a Juliet 5 magnifier, so it's a flip-to-side magnifier here. Now with the Picatinny extension, you can get your Juliet Micro and your lower thirds witness Romeo 8T optic up to the same height as like a Unity riser assembly if you want to be heads up when you're running your gun. The whole purpose and recent craze into heads up on firearms is if you're running night vision, the optic is higher. Now you're not going to have night vision crashing into your weapon system or your optics. A lot of CQB cells like to have a heads up. So when you bring the gun up, your head is at its normal position. And when you lock your gun in place, your head is more vertical, not sunken and tipped, but your head's more vertical, and it gives you a better peripheral view of your surroundings while you're working your gun. So it's really popular right now for a lot of people that are training for CQB or military or special response units that want a more heads-up approach on their weapon system. I think it's very specific and niche. Like I think that height of optic is very specific and niche to a CQB community. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to shoot something this tall and in the prone position on a slight decline in the prone position, but shooting uphill. Having an optic this tall, the gun is going to become essentially unmanageable because you won't get a cheek weld here, shooting in the prone, shooting uphill on a downward slope. Everything's working against you, and now you have to crane your neck up to shoot through this optic and still get 3 points of contact. So again, it's a very niche product, these higher riser optic mounts, but we did see an opportunity to create a product that allowed folks to use absolute witness optics with Unity systems, and then we extended it to the Picatinny extension system to get everything higher up depending on the needs of the end user. So just wanted to go through. When you buy your Mjolnir, comes with the Mjolnir mount, comes with a pair of extra screws so you can create your modular mount system to your needs. We sell the Picatinny rail as an add-on. This Mjolnir riser is NATO stock numbered. NATO stock number 1240017108705. This is a in-use product by an unnamed military unit, and they have been really happy with the product. Everything on it is skeletonized. We have a recoil lug on the bottom side of the optic riser, and you can see even like the support material where the screws thread into is there, but everything else that can be skeletonized is skeletonized, and it is the lightest riser on the market available to you. So we hope this answers any and all questions about our ANVL Mjolnir modular riser system. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe.